It's the start of a beautiful week. Welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment here on Joy News, on Multi TV, we're on DSTV, we're on Go TV, we're on all the channels you can think about in the world of entertainment. This is your favorite show, sitting right here on Joy News. My name is Becky. I will be having a chat with you today. This is Let's Talk Entertainment. But before I come back, though, I've actually seen a picture of Jackie Appiah buying a Maserati, and it's all over social media. Colleagues in the industry, congratulating her for buying a Maserati. Well, I am yet to buy a Picanto. I hope that when I get my own Picanto, you out there would, congratulate me someday. But to everybody out there, this is the show, Let's Talk Entertainment. Shatta Wale is up next with, my favorite song, Bulletproof.
Playlist Face.
You say me, I be your Messiah. You say this love not be work for you, see no go retire. Stop complaining, baby, stop complaining. I say I love you, but today no one contain me. I swear, by the moon and the stars, I'll take you there, oh mama, my baby. I go take bullet for you. I said no be one, baby, no be two. I go take bullet for you. Make I protect you with my bulletproof, bullet for you. I said no be one, baby, no be two. I go take bullet for you. Make I protect you with my bulletproof.
If you just joined me, you're logged on to the Joy News channel. The show is Let's Talk Entertainment. My name is Becky, and the song you just heard is by Shatta Wale, Bulletproof. I will always take bullets for you out there. I know, I love you, you love me too, and so if there's any bullets anywhere, I'll take it for you. I'm not talking about Ebony's bullets, please. It's Shatta Wale's Bulletproof. And speaking of Shatta Wale, though, we're starting the show with Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy says it's very disrespectful, for Shatta Wale to say that he will burn churches. Why would you even say that in the first place? But Stonebwoy's candid opinion about Shatta Wale's burning churches comment. Yes, Stonebwoy has been speaking on Prince Chega's show on Hits FM.
It's so disrespectful, my brother.
Pardon, what did you say?
In my opinion, that be overly disrespectful. In my opinion, that is too disrespectful to say you go burn down churches. That means that you're going beyond the prophecy to burn churches. And when you burn churches, what happens? You're killing people. If there are people in the church before you burn it at the time, even if there are no people in the church before you burn it, remember that you're burning somebody's properties, the house of God. That means you're taking it beyond the prophecy. You know what I mean? So it's the way you react to things that show your shows. It matters. It matters the way we react to stuff, because myself, plenty things we are managed to react well, because that be what will show what you're made of. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So to say go bend down churches, it's a long thing. It belong. The cost.
Well,
and he can't bend down any church. He can't. If he bend down the churches, that means the people in the church they go rise. You know, son, because you wouldn't want. You know what I mean? It'd be like if they go burn somebody in your house, then it'd be the house of God. So what if God rises against you?
Yeah, me tell them, say, continue to do your wine. Flex your body, my girl, no one can stop your shine. I see they do, I'm so, do no crime. And whenever you hear this rhythm, you better waste no time. Waste no time, you know we come from far, we don't watch nobody. Hey, bubble and wine to the rhythm and dance every day.
Shouts to you, Nathaniel Ato. I see everybody. I see my camera guy, Azu, I see Maxwell Amofia, you know, we're saying shout outs right here on the show. But the most important thing is we give you all the stories that you need to hear in the world of entertainment. And so we're still sticking on Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy says that, well, he's not scared to die. Everybody will die one day. So if there's any prophecy out there that he will be dying anytime soon, he doesn't care. He doesn't fear death. He's been through so much. He's been through surgeries, coma, you know, a lot of things. And so death is not something that scares him. But he's not dying anytime soon. That's what Stonebwoy said.
A lady prophetess has mentioned your name. I don't know whether you've heard about that particular voice. Have you heard it?
I've heard it. Hold on, I've heard it. Apparently, people around me had heard it, and then they didn't want me to hear it. So, the day it was sent to me by another very close brother of mine. I said, listen to this. Somebody mentioned, and I said, hey, Sierra, because you know, with all that has been happening, may her soul rest in perfect peace, and may she continue to reign. With all that has been happening, you know, we've had the whole nation mourn and prophecy here, prophecy there, other people mocking prophets, you know, other people to have their opinions and all. But you can realize that I had kept mute, because you have to be careful what you say and what not to say. So I've heard that, but I think it is just a caution, because definitely, you know, we all die one day, you know, but the way we do, how we don't, only God knows. So however it comes, you just have to be strong to face it. But that one that I heard, I'm not going to die right now, you know, but if I die today, I'm a hero still, you know what I mean? Because I know that when I do die, Ghana will find out a lot more, will celebrate me a lot more like we always do. It's only after you die that they celebrate you better. So, however, I'm not going to lose.
Now, aren't you afraid? Like, you know, the fear, or you know, go see God so
me, I the fear waiting.
Death. Like, you know, go see any man of God to see the future
death
or something.
At all. I know they fear death. I've been through surgeries. I've been through comas. I've been through, right now as I walk, I have an artificial knee. I have I know fear death.
Let me get him another big shot banger. Let me take you way back into December. Remember the thing that we do just between me and you, mommy, the army dender. In the Dodge Avenger. Girl, promise me, say you surrender. Say me and you, we go die together. But you put my life in danger. I never know. I beg you, Santana. Sorry, you will pay. Doctor to the Duncan. Sorry, you will lie.
Alright, this story I'm about to tell you is about King Promise. Apparently, he was supposed to be unveiled as the face of Event Guide magazine. And the guy was not around when the event happened. Can you imagine? At Champs Bar, really, King Promise. Where were you? So, the show was supposed to start at 8 p.m. Obviously, everybody was settled, you know, DKB was there, Hogan was there, even Dead Body was there. I heard that Reggie Rockstone was there as well. So these guys have been waiting for our star, who is King Promise. Yeah, we were waiting for him for like 6 hours. The show ended without him. The lights were off. Champs Bar was about to close. Then he showed up. And we asked him, so, King Promise, what kept you so long? Why did you manage to skip your own unveiling? Well, here's what he has to say.
I know we had to rush here, and unfortunately, time's far gone. But I'm thankful for this. I'm super excited that, you know, I just get the chance to be on Press Magazine cover, my first time ever. So it's a blessing, and I'm super excited about it.
The event, which came off at the Champs Bar and Grill in Accra, saw some notable industry persons such as musician Nana Boro, Dead Buddy, Frida Rhymes, CJ Bigaman, and a host of others. Comedian DKB, Hogan, and Lexi the Comic took turns to entertain the audience.
Before, music used to be 3 verses. Verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. Now they don't cut down to just book. Freedom.
Kelvin Kenneth is the CEO of Events Guide magazine. He tells us why his firm chose musician King Promise as the cover for the February edition.
King Promise, I mean, we are in February and then it's a month of love. And then everybody know now King Promise, what King Promise like. Now King Promise is the hit now. When it comes to love songs, when it comes to R&B songs, when it comes to ladies and King Promise, you know how. So we decided to put him on the front cover because no one does love songs apart from him.
Despite the absence of the Afropop musician at the time, the magazine was unveiled by industry persons present. Celebrities present at the unveiling shared their thoughts about the event.
It's a very good event because you know, it's a very good attempt to celebrate our own, and that's how you develop. It's his magazine. He could have just chosen a foreign personality and put a person on there. He owes nobody apology, but he decided to celebrate our own.
We have amazing talent, but normally we don't support the talent, and the talent dies out. But I feel like times of, like we've come of age whereby things are changing. Like people need to support talent. We can't
just came out to have fun and support them, you know. Yeah.
I think what this means is that when you're a artist, when you're a celebrity and you're invited for a program and you couldn't show up, or if you're late, we still will go ahead with the show. Like, you know, if I invite you and you didn't come, I'll still go ahead with the show. We'll interview Jennifer Lopez, we'll interview Beyonce. I mean, we will actually move on without you. Next time, King Promise, I think you should respect the time, respect organizers, and show up early. Don't give me that excuse about you're doing something, you're caught up in. What traffic, really? On a Saturday evening, traffic, really? All right. Let's move on and talk about Joy Prime's Race for Heart. Let's talk about our hearts. Don't you love your heart? So Joy Prime decided to, you know, have a heart screening at the Legon campus, and of course everyone turned out. I did, Doreen did, you know, almost all the presenters did, and we had so many people turning out for the event. It was a massive one, it was a successful one, and I need you to see how it went down.
Live your life, live your life. Let that love inside. It's your life, it's your life. Your beauty's deep inside, inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no. The beauty is inside of you. Don't let them bring you down, no. Oh.
Well, it's a wrap for today's edition of Let's Talk Entertainment here on your favorite news channel, Joy News on Multi TV. I feel like a rapper right now, you know. Join us same time tomorrow for even more exclusive edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. The name is Becky Azu was on the camera, and Maxwell Amofia decided to produce this one. Thank you guys so much.